Okay. On to the final stretch. So we have Vikings, number 5. We're playing the Giants. And we got the weekly award, or Caleb did.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears. On the Giants sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys trying to get back to winning football, and they've dropped their last 2. Opposing them, that is Ben Johnson, head coach of the Bears. His side also occupying playoff position, so might be a rematch we see play out in this postseason. Kate Scott alongside my partner Brock Heward. Cairo Santos to get this one started. And off we go on a cold Chicago night. Jukes away from one. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. They'll be led out by the pilots of this offense, their rookie quarterback from Michigan.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him, and starts at the 38.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Local play action on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Back to throw. Screen here for Scalaboo. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7. Let's go now.
They'll air it out on third. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got room to roam. Into the red zone. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away.
Fitzgerald on for the extra point.
Fitzgerald up and good on a PAT. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Bears as they get set for their debut series. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns. Not more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore with everything else he was doing in that ballgame.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, Williams. Finds him over the middle. And this races through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Second and 1 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 2.
That's good for a couple of yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. It's a race down the right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Giants and running back Cam Scadaboo trotting back out there. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. We've set it down from 37. Running with Scadaboo. Makes the tackle. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Hits his running back. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Giants, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Giants.
Back now, pressure coming. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Bears' 36-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Scadaboo. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's caught right side by Johnson. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. All set to go now from the 35.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
To throw here on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Running back sent in motion left.
19 Tiger.
Throwing from the gun. Pulled in by his back, Scadaboo. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Scadaboo. Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
Completed over the middle. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
to number 87.
Got it. Ready?
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Hut, go. Crack all 80. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Bears will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The Bears send Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And that passing touchdown he started this game off with, just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Williams on the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
We've set it downs from 37. There's a dive up the middle. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Caught out left. It's inside the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that we said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Santos now for the extra point. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 7.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
60 by
A gain of 19 yards.
He shovels this one forward. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Number 87. He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
He keeps this one himself. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too. So a difficult 3rd down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Escapes the defender. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 21-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away, and that's going to send him back to the line for 2nd. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
He's going to try another deep one here. And he sure gave his all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
3rd down and 10.
3rd down. Here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. Now here comes the New York offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. New York to the line, 1st and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Called in left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. He finds Johnson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. 2nd and 3 now. Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10.
In the red zone now. That one's complete right side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
At the 9-yard line.
And motion him out of the backfield left. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Fitzgerald sends this through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. Here comes the offense for the Bears to begin the second half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third.
What is up?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one right down the middle. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Tracy on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. All set to go now from the 35. First down, play action. downfield. This is Neighbors. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
They'll go play action. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Get the Scatteroo here on the zone read. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? 3rd and long for him here. Crosses the 35, room for more. And he's finally brought down at the 33. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. First down, New York.
Motion man sent left. Scatteroo now from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now looking to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Driving forward with Scatteroo. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. No gain on the run, and we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Ryan Fitzgerald lining up for the field goal. First field goal was good. His 2nd look from inside of 45 yards. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Ben Johnson doing a last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them because they proved last drive they couldn't.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Screen here for Smith. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
And the Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
What is up?
He'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference, and that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The Giants using their first timeout. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play. Back to throw it. It's cut right side by Watson. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here.
Bears, 1st down.
What is up?
1st and 10 at the 15-yard
On
line.
1st down, they'll run. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears leading by 8. Second and 6 coming up here.
What is it on?
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Smith. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
What is up?
Running it after the penalty. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
What is it up?
Fighting for the goal line, and he lost it. It's out. And they jump on top of it. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with them in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to...
And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears lead by 15 now. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 13.
Looking to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. So the Bears come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
Well, that was a fun one. Well, we'll see the 49ers next.